Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Jake here. I'm actually on top of the bus right now. I'm going to take a look at the AC unit here. I'll show you like right behind me right there. So just wanted to show you what it is, what it looks like, and we're going to start disassembling some pieces of it and start taking it apart. But it's a beautiful Sunday morning here, so we got up fairly early, got some work to do. Alright, so this is looking towards the front of the bus. This is the AC unit right here. They're divided into two sections, the front section and the rear section. The front section contains a whole lot of AC components. I don't know if it's called a condenser or whatever, but that's where the whatchamacallit, the heat extraction piece happens over there. And this is where the cooling actually takes place. So what I'm doing is I'm going around and detaching these bolts around the edge. And this is the thing to be aware of, is that these bolts are not just like unscrew bolts. They look like that. So they have just a knob on each side, so you just turn them, like 90 degrees, and pull them out. So that's how they work. Start taking this apart and show you what's underneath it. Alright, so here's the with the cover moved off. I've moved it over there, over the front unit. So this is the rear unit. See, we've got condenser, heater cores over along the side here. Those are the blower fans. I'll actually go inside and show you guys where those are coming out, but you can see as we kind of pan around here, I'm trying my best not to fall off the ceiling, or the roof I should say. Down in there you can see that's the inside of the bus. So I'm gonna go and figure out how this works on the inside. This is right in here. Those two pipes that come in there. That's where the AC was connected to the AC compressor. So I'm gonna go in there and try and figure out which one's the condenser of sorts. I think that's what it's called, and kind of start that removal process. Hopefully get this a little bit more simplified in here. All right, here's the underside. Here you can see the sky through the opening in the ceiling. Over here, this is where we had detached the lines to go to the AC pump. Those lines run from that junction point to the edge above the window, following the copper pipe all the way down to this corner, and then down and through some holes in the floor over here. So that's where that goes. I'm going to figure out exactly how this all works. Alright, so before I take you back up on the roof and show you the, I believe what's called the condenser, I'm not really absolutely sure, but I want to show you some of these up here. This is where the motors, they spin these fans in here, and that's actually what acts as your blowers. So we've got ports all the way down alongside here, like so, and then also along the other side as well. Alright, these rooftop AC units actually are both AC, air conditioning, and heating. So these ports right here, those are the ones that connect to the AC compressor. I have already disconnected and cut those pipes, so I've got some copper in there that needs to be pulled out and brought to the salvage place. But those connect in with the AC portion. This is actually the AC portion radiator right here. So as this gets cold, the air goes up through this port right here, goes through that radiator right there, which cools it, and then gets blown out these ports right here. And this is on both sides, so it's constantly going up and out both sides, as you can see on the left and the right. Now this right here, these pipes, these go back into your engine heating system, or I should say the cooling system, which is really what provides your heat. So heat from the engine comes up, up in the coolant through these pipes right here, all the way over and actually into the HVAC system. So there is 2 sets of radiators for both heat and for AC. So that's basically how that works. Oh, one of the interesting things, I did not have an idea what this actually was right here. This, after I was reading the, I don't know, 190-page manual of sorts, which was actually a lot more fun than I make it sound, but this is actually a drain tube. So as the moist air goes up, it goes through the, I believe it's a condenser, and the air cools, the condensation falls, and actually gets routed into this pipe. There's another pipe on that side, there's one on that side, and there's one right here as well. And it goes to actually the 4 corners of the bus. So this is actually an active way to extract the moisture out, which I was pretty pleased to see, and I'm hoping that I can actually take advantage of it. But that's going to take some more, I don't know, I really need to think through if there's a way that I can actually utilize that system, because like I'd said in previous videos, we're concerned about moisture issues. So, but I'll take you back up on top and I'll show you the hot and the cold as far as the AC and the heating system. So this piece right here, this is like a plastic piece that goes on top of the unit. It actually just slips right out of there. So you can actually get access to all these components right here. So I'm trying to be really careful that I don't fall off a roof, because I'm actually quite terrified of heights, honestly. So, but here we go. We've got the fat units and the skinny units right there as far as the radiator looking things. The larger ones are for the AC system. The smaller ones are for the heating system. So depending on which system is turned on at any given point in time, there will be fluid or compressed AC coolant flowing through those. And then the blowers are taking the air through the intake vent right there, going through the radiator, and then those are the blower motors. And they blow them right back into the cab. So what I'm planning on doing here, because we have no desire for AC that's engine driven, we are going to be parked for most of the time, at least that's what our intended purpose is, and we are going to be using some electric AC units, probably more of a traditional RV one. So we don't need these, they're just extra weight, additional complexity, additional stuff to maneuver around in order to fix things that we actually do care about. We are concerned about needing heat while we are actually running down the road, so that's why we are gonna do our best to see if we can actually keep this heating unit in working order. That's gonna be kind of a challenge. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not as familiar with these, but we're gonna figure it out, eh? So this is where we're at right now. We've removed the AC condenser right here. The way this is attached is there's bolts on either side, right here, right there, and right in there. And so those are on that side, over there as well. Made a cut right here in that copper pipe just to make it easier to get out. And cut those little guys too, and then just pull the unit out and sand it back down through the hole. So that's that unit right there. We'll go ahead and get this unit out. Before I did this, I did actually remove some of the pipes that went from here in the center up and underneath that board right there, the electronics board. Both cores have been removed. We're got the radiators refastened in there on the original hardware. Gonna probably tuck those wires and stuff into that little nook right there. In the interest of time, I just went ahead and cut off that copper pipe right there that originally went to the the AC compressor. So now I've got a little bit of zip tie work to do with cleaning up where some of these wires are at. I know that 2 of our blowers don't work. We'll probably replace those as long as this thing still works after all this work is done. But I'll get these kind of wrapped up so that nothing's kind of resting on the radiator. And then we'll move on to removing the second section, getting all that stuff out of there. Alright. Hey guys, I've done about probably as much as I'm going to be able to do today. Looks like we got some rain coming here. But it's been a really awesome, productive day. I've got a whole bunch of the AC stuff out. The more complex stuff is where I can understand. I still have the other section to do in the front, but kind of a awesome surprise is I was working on the bus, doing some more stuff, and just getting ready to tear into that front unit of the AC, and pull up like a classic car. I mean, and a whole bunch of guys, this lady get out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, dude, you doing a bus conversion?" And it's like, yeah, and apparently they all got buses, and so it was awesome to just meet people just at completely random, just to get some advice from. So if you guys are watching this, thanks for stopping by. Drop me a line, send me an email. It's just great talking to you guys. But hopefully you enjoy seeing some of the stuff on here, and look forward to seeing you guys and showing you guys some more stuff as I get through this and keep learning. Talk to you guys later. Bye.